Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, the Annual Bugs. I'm Az,
I'm Jay.
and this is Black Clover episode 22. Alright, so
Yes.
last time it wasn't such a good episode, 21, and we are grateful that you guys were fine with it, us critiquing the show, the episode, and not, you know, being
Yeah.
understanding, so thanks for that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this episode and see whether it redeems the last one and how this arc will progress. Any points on your end as to what they'll do with the characters of the story and like how will they structure these episodes going forward? Because I think this arc continues for the next 5-6 episodes.
Yeah, I think that they'll explore these characters more. I think that's the purpose of this whole
But then introduce a lot of new ones.
incident. Yeah. And it's the perfect time to for us to see how these characters from royal, let's just say royal, backgrounds and
Yeah.
the elite families, and how will they handle this situation? How will they handle the civilians? What are the
Yeah.
priorities? What are the conflicts we'll see between
Will
them
the win
and
is over or not?
yeah.
Right now, Asta's attacked the Psycho Dude, and there was one more mysterious guy with the white robe I caught him while editing. He was at the beginning, so I don't know who's the bigger fish here. But we'll see. I'm hoping that the dialogue issue that I mentioned last episode is not that much of a problem. But yeah, regardless, let's see if this episode turns out to be good or not.
Yeah, we'll see how
Wonder
they.
if there was an oversight or wild magic dance. Okay, it's a power. Alright, the whole place is burning. So these are just This is just necromancy rather than zombies.
Yeah. He's not impressed.
He's familiar with these.
But he's not impressed by who approaches.
Obviously, that's his secret weapon. Oh, he instantly understood. Okay.
That's a little weird.
Astra's getting popular. Oh.
That's what we were thinking about.
Now, Astra won't be exactly powerful against zombies because zombies are strong because the numbers. Alright, I want to see Nocel go all out with the smug smiles. They enjoy this.
Yep.
Fall behind us. We will protect
These water guys should be putting out fires, bro.
you. They're not working in coordination, distributing work.
What about the redhead dude? Why is everyone on the ground? No one's like in higher places.
They were
overseeing.
scouting.
What squad is this?
What? Crimson. Flames.
Flames? Oh my god.
I'm not sure if this is effective.
Someone should be taking the citizens to safety, and someone should be putting the fires
Yeah,
out.
no, we don't do that here. I'm not sure what repercussions we'll see after this. Okay, there's some distribution of work. Healers on one side. I wanted to see the different classes at
No,
work, not just
but it's
powers.
yeah, exactly. No one with teleportation magic or anything transport people to a safer place or something. Wait,
That's very similar to.
yeah.
What is this? Oh, clones. I was like, you waited for 10 minutes. I don't know how much the author is aware of the issues with them working like this. Like,
Yeah,
literally
exactly.
flipped on its head. Okay, I feel like this is a setup.
What do you mean?
I mean, this will get
Oh,
overtime.
Yeah.
They're showing off their powers and all that. Asta?
Stupidly straightforward.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cutting it. He probably should be the only one able to kill these guys.
Which means the scene is important whenever the bird arrives. Yeah,
What?
Whoa. Oh, we saw him in the opening.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
What was the
Bird
animation
is
with the bird?
terrified.
It's just arbitrary,
happens.
ambiguous magic. Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. There's no one focus point. It's just random red shirts. I almost feel like this episode is worse than the last one. I mean, it's cool seeing their powers, but I don't connect with them.
Yeah, like not even a single character out of these stand out.
Yeah. Yeah, what is that?
Jimmy!
Why is his name Jimmy?
Jimmy
Every
is.
time he says his name,
I can't take him seriously.
So Asta will protect and then that will be the weakness.
そ
Okay.
んなガキ守って何になるっつうんだよ
He's way too obvious with his intentions.
Do something.
Finally.
魔力のコントロールもろくにできない
Oh,
She
come
can
on.
control, right?
No,
Or is it a
she
slow?
made a barrier.
Okay, I have one more issue with this episode. Too many long flashbacks. Someone help Asta. Oh. Wait, who's this? Oh, it's him.
It's that dude.
泣き間は戦場にはな
Oh, he's like that dude from Demon
一つ
Slayer.
の段に入っとるならば覚悟を決めて強くなれ
Okay.
弱いままのものだ
Hmm.
証明してくれてるじゃない
Hmm.
あいつだって私だって
He came out of the
弱い
bird.
やつは
しま間に合わない
Wait, is this going to be Noel's episode?
何やってんのよバカスター見てらんないわねまったく
ガキどもが
毛立ちしてやろう我がライバルよ
Probably the least understanding.
What is that?
What?
What is that? What happened?
What?
What is that?
That's it? So he just Beyblade.
Asta is like a little baby.
I'm rooting for you, Jimmy. Get up.
出ろアルフレッド
Oh, Alfred. Alfred.
Come on, Alfred, you can do this. Why did
He
they
has
all
no
look like-
legs.
Man, this guy's annoying.
Oh, Alfred is a bigger deal than this. Okay.
Oh. Okay, I think I'm not. I think I'm going to be a bit too harsh this time. But
No,
I
I
have to
think
say.
no, it's not about being harsh. The quality literally dipped a lot.
Yeah. I'm not just talking about animation.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know this anime is better than this. It has been better than this in the previous
Yeah, yeah.
episodes.
どうも
ほら
名乗っています
Yes.
お名前教えてもらっていいですか
俺の名前はラデスです
They
ラデスですだってデスはいらないって
ラデスですのデスはいらないってこ
Oh,
とです
okay.
違うって言ってんだろ俺はラデスですほんと覚えろよ役立たずのクソ
I'm
ガ
not
キども
Japanese,
が
but I get it.
Okay. Don't kill us again. Because I don't know. I just feel like the quality is dipping. I'm still waiting for a good episode where all of this gets turned around. Okay, let's start with the beginning scenes where they were basically showing everyone and their powers, which I guess would be cool. But you have to understand, like, this is not some Sakuga level animation where we'll be just satisfied by the awesome animation like Demon Slayer or Jujutsu Kaisen, and
Mhm.
we don't know these characters, right? So even if you show a very cool magic power, there's only so much you can be amazed by it because you have no connection with the character.
No, it wasn't
Um,
even that honestly.
Yeah, it
like-
was kind of generic. It was just like the four elements.
Yeah, their
um,
powers weren't something that was. I don't know what they were trying to do there. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, exactly. It's just random scenes with no connection, and I was wondering how much teamwork would happen here because the way they were, sent off to fight
Mhm,
them.
mhm.
I mean, someone would
Yeah.
be doing crowd control, someone would be acting as healer, someone would try to put out the fires, someone would try
Yeah.
to immobilize the zombies, and then someone would attack them. They would try to figure out, okay, what kind of magic is this? What is the most effective in our group against that magic? Someone would try to be someone who's looking out to the entire city.
Okay.
Looking at the
Yeah.
map that they drew.
I honestly
that.
did not. No, I was not expecting any teamwork, but I thought that would be the point because these guys don't get.
Yeah, that
along
would be the
with
point. They would need to be. They would need to have teamwork
Yeah.
for this. Like
I
they
would-
would
I
get
was
overwhelmed
thinking-
first.
Yeah, I was wondering where it would go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. I was waiting for that also. Maybe it'll still happen in the further episodes, but not having seen the further episodes and not knowing how this arc will turn out, I'm just judging it based on what I see, and this is
Yeah.
our opinion.
Yeah, you
or
would like
like,
expect them to compete with each other or get in their way, something.
right, because the same issues from last time, the dialogues being way too cardboardish for all the characters. They're still speaking the same tropey dialogue. Obviously, the animation is still bad because it's kind of early in this show, and there's a lot of animation to work on, so it's fine.
Mm.
I guess it's serviceable. Yeah, the biggest thing is with the characters. Like I said, quality versus quantity. There's no focus point. Okay, so I would have preferred there to be some focus on a particular area or a particular character struggling, and then
Hmm.
cycle that through the episodes. That would still be
Wait,
better than this.
I mean, there was on that guy, right? The Crimson Captain.
No, I don't think there was anything enough. We're just expecting that from the opening. Um, because see, I barely wrote anything because there was nothing to write. It's just a barrage of scenes. Because the problem with these kinds of scenes
Yeah, there was
is
nothing
that
new, and I still don't understand what this disaster is. It feels like should have been executed properly a little bit.
there was no lore feeding into this episode. And the problem is that these scenes are happening one after the other with no connection or build up to the previous scenes or episodes. So there's nothing for me to look forward to. Okay, what am I expecting? It's just he
Yeah.
brought out Jimmy from the corpse and then he brought out Alfred. What?
Yeah, and Asta just Beybladed and killed him. He
Yeah, I
became
mean,
a spinning top.
There were no hints for the characters. There were no hints for the characters of what we'll see here. So,
Yeah, actually, the entire episode itself, like just the episode itself, even if you have not watched the show, the episode itself wasn't building to anything on its own.
yeah, I would have skipped this episode and not lost anything.
Yeah, I didn't understand the point. Like there was a little scene of Noel and siblings flashback and stuff, but that was
Yeah, even that was poorly handled.
yeah.
First of all, that flashback was way too long for something that happened just in the previous two episodes.
Yeah.
And even if that's excusable, the problem here is that first of all, you don't need that flashback. Second, her getting coached by someone who basically, I mean, does not really have any relevance to her. So he just came out of nowhere randomly and
No.
started giving her a lecture.
No. What he said felt right to her, and also it reminded her of Asta, right? So that's where she got her courage back. It was not necessarily him. He was just like reminding her.
Right, but it could have been done better as an, I mean, this is just my opinion, if she realized it herself in real time as Asta is fighting. Okay.
Yeah.
And not being coached directly. Okay.
Actually, that did happen before, didn't it? Like when she was hesitant, there was a girl who was
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, that was so good. That was episode 9 is still my favorite. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I want to see. I don't want to see something very stupid and obvious like you have to do this. Okay, I have to do this.
Also, she kind of regressed. But I mean, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
she
that
did regress.
sees her-
She did regress.
But I mean, she
I mean-
saw her siblings again, so I guess. But she regressed
Right.
a little too much. I don't know. Like she
just
didn't
wanted-
have anything to grip. You know, like.
And it got resolved way too quickly also. She had a moment of
Yeah.
hesitation. He came and gave her the speech and now she's fine. And now she's protecting Asta. And that
Yeah.
scene is over. So I don't know. Like the problem with these episodes are they keep piling up in my head, so I can't enjoy even a good scene. Okay, because I have these issues at the back of my head which is preventing me from enjoying a scene because the past episode and a half were bad. So that's also a problem for me. Yeah, I didn't get anything new other than his name is Radis or Ra from
Rates. Yeah.
from the what is it, the skit at the end. What else? Scratches won't. I mean, minor things. You know, Jimmy's power. Scratches won't stop bleeding. Curse magic. I mean, that's still okay. Whatever. And
The only interesting thing is you said earlier that the anti-bird came there, so must be
yeah,
something.
I forgot her name. His name. It's a girl.
It's a girl.
I mean, it's a female. The name was female. I think. What's the bird's name? I don't want to look it up because there's something spoilery about that. Anyway, let us know what the bird's name is. It was something with black. Okay. What else? What else? Any points of your own that you want to share? I'm still waiting for when things go bad and when this whole situation gets turned up. Like I want to see these flaws as actual flaws that the author knows about and will flip it up. That will redeem these episodes.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
understand how no one is like there is not a single person saying something like, "Oh shit, this is a huge casualty. What the hell just happened?" None of us sense
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
magic. We are like the Wizard King is gonna be so pissed at us or something. Not a single sensible person. I don't know. At least what's his name? Klaus. Klaus should be someone I think should be very concerned right now.
And again, a big negative for these two episodes has been this villain. He is just way too over the top, black and white. As far as I have seen, the weak will die weak. I'm stronger because of nothing. All that, like there's no nuance to him. Like quite opposite. He's trying to be as psychotic and loud as possible, and it's getting really annoying. So the whole scene around him is
I don't
lower
think
because of it.
yeah, I don't think he's important. They did show
Yeah, Yeah, but he took a whole episode and a half of like he has a lot of screen time. So regardless of if he's not the main boss, the show an entire episode went by.
I think
So I can't.
I think his whole purpose is to show us this weird magic he has, this curse magic.
Yeah, but it's not interesting. It's not built on. There was nothing eye-opening this episode, at least till now. So he's not really bringing anything new. He's just a random villain. Like it's not like Mars was a lot more interesting than him. Even that time guy in episode 9 was he brought something new,
actually.
right? He brought new perspective. He opened their eyes. So this villain is not really presenting anything.
Yeah, so far we've actually even those minor characters have been really had
Yeah, that's
some
what I'm saying.
agency.
This show has been much better than this. It's not that this is something new that I'm seeing.
Yeah, the quality dipping is some yeah.
I don't think Alfred is going to do something new also.
Yeah, Jimmy just yeah.
I
R.I.P.
just want a Johnny. I know there are 4 of them. 4 or 5 of them. What else happened? Saw that, so maybe will skip over there. Yeah, nothing interesting about the magic powers also. We have no knowledge of how they are working, how much power there is. His mana flow in the zombies also, that was just sort of passing statement.
And why are the people like happy to see them when half the city is like destroyed? They
I mean,
just
as a-
show
I wanted them to play into that a bit, them being very prideful, yes, we will save you all, and like getting inside their psyche a bit. How do they view the common people as? We didn't get that
Yeah.
also.
But the
What-
city is in a lot of damage. I mean, we have a shot somewhere of the entire scale of the damage. This is a huge disaster.
Yeah, overall, not a huge fan of this. This might be because it's not just about a weak episode. It's about how much you're showing. Okay, how much is at stake? How much potential you have to be better? You have as an episode to be better, and then I judge it based on that. If it was a quieter episode, I would not have judged it that harshly. But because it's
Yeah.
like
It is a
I-
huge thing. I mean,
yeah.
half.
So I'm gonna.
city is
So
very-
there's a lot of potential for good things, and that's why I'm judging it a bit too harshly compared to any other previous episode. There have been weaker episodes like this, but not something where I've been more disappointed rather than it being a bad episode. I've been more disappointed by the lost potential.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll stop. Anything else that you want to add, because I've been completely negative of this episode.
Yeah.
I
Any
think-
positives?
I don't think this will. I think this will continue in the next episode also. I don't see anything recovering until maybe 1 or 2 more episodes later on. But yeah, I'm still waiting for things to turn around. Something new to be revealed here. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'll wait, guys. Like you
Hopefully.
guys said, We are free to critique, so that's what we're doing here. And I know this show is
Oh,
better.
okay.
I've seen it better, be better than this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
So is that?
really supportive fandom community, I guess. So that's cool.
Yeah, I mean it's still early days, and I mean
Yeah,
it's not just hating for the sake of hating. I guess it's fine.
yeah.
Alright guys, that'll be it for episode 22. See you in episode 23. Thank you very much for the episode. Bye.